Hello everyone. Oh, I always forget to turn off the lights behind me. How's this? Can you see me? Perfect. Hello, happy Wednesday. In my story today on my Facebook story, Instagram stories, I totally said it was Tuesday. So I'm now fully aware that it is Wednesday. Hello, how are you? If you are watching this and you don't know who I am or we have recently connected, my name is Kylene Terhune and I'm a functional diagnostic nutrition practitioner and a certified autoimmune protocol coach. And a lot of people think that means I'm a nutritionist. I'm not. But I do work with people on their nutrition a lot. But what I do as an FDN, functional diagnostic nutrition, is I work with clients. If they're working with me one-on-one, I work with them through functional lab testing. So I'll run stool tests and hormone tests and food sensitivity tests, and we work on finding stressors in their body. Hi, Jackie, to see if what we can remove, what stressors we can remove, so that their body can repair, so that then they can feel better. So I work with a lot of people that have chronic digestive issues, all the way up to autoimmune conditions that they want to manage. Love working with people with autoimmunity. And then I also work with clients through my online program, which is called Stop Dieting and Live Your Life, Discover Your Nutrition. I ran that at the end of last year, and that was my practice round, and I wanted to do that so that I could get feedback from everybody, and I did. It was great. They got results. I enjoyed it. They enjoyed it. They felt better, and I did get some feedback that allowed me to then improve the program, and now I'm releasing it. So this is my official announcement, and if you haven't seen me talking about it sooner, now you know. It's it's starting February 11th for 6 weeks. And it's really intended to help anyone from the level of, if you just want to get a little healthier and learn how to stop dieting and learn what works for your body, all the way up to if you struggle with an autoimmune condition and really want to find the nutrition that works for you. We really break it down, and I help you figure out what foods work for your body and I teach you how to go past the 6 weeks. I give you all the tools and the resources you need to learn how to listen to your body and know exactly what to do beyond the 6 weeks. But you also get ongoing support. So you get to be in a Facebook group for life, and just being in that Facebook group means that you get ongoing education throughout the year, because anytime I run this program, I'm going to have bonus modules, and they're going to be run in that Facebook group. So it's really exciting. So if you want more information on that program, which is pretty awesome, if I do say so myself, the people that went through it in 2018 saw amazing results. Hi, Ashley. Then make sure to check out my free web class tonight. It's 3 steps to discover your nutrition. So what I do is I break down that process, and I give you everything you need to know to do it yourself. And then I share why my program is going to make it easier for you to do that if you do want the support. But I do give you enough actionable items tonight that you can take advantage of it right away. So I'm going to be that person that while I'm talking about healthy junk food, I'm sitting here drinking my green smoothie, except that today is orange. So today I have carrot, celery, apple, ginger, and cilantro. And I try to add cilantro in there because cilantro binds heavy metals, and so it's a great detoxifier. So sorry, I'm going to be sipping on this drought. So I've been trying to do a juice a day. So if you don't watch my Facebook stories, so I do share some behind the scenes, B-roll, whatever, personal information about my life there. See if I can show you here. I have a lump in my neck. I don't know with the lighting here if you can see this or not. Oh, there it goes. I think you can see that there. Yeah. So I've had it since about, I noticed it the week before Christmas or so. I've been to the doctor, I had my blood work done, and then she sent me for an ultrasound. And the ultrasound came back inconclusive because, as far as I know, she's not a very talkative doctor. I went to a new doctor, and she's not very talkative. So what I pulled from, gleaned from my own research, is an ultrasound is really trying to decide between, differentiate between, is it filled with liquid, like is it a cyst, or is it a hard lump? And so the ultrasound was inconclusive. So she recommended that I get a CT scan. So that is coming up on Friday. So, of course, everything on the internet is like super scary. Hi, Cheyenne. And there's so many things it could be. It could be completely like not worth worrying about, or it could be something totally scary. So in the meantime, I'm trying to juice every day. I'm doing what I know to do, and that is moving a lot. I am making sure I'm eating real food and getting a lot of nutrition, and I'm trying to juice every single day. And in the meantime, before I have answers, I'm trying not to stress. But that's what's going on with me. So I hope you guys are having a happy start to your 2019. And, people ask about junk food and about, how to live a healthy life without feeling deprived. So I thought I would talk about that today. So the question is there even such a thing as healthy junk food? So I think everything is, it's really based on your own individual definitions, right? When I talk to a lot of people, my clients or potential clients, a lot of times they'll say, hey, I've tried this, I eat healthy all the time, but I'm still struggling with X, Y, Z. And so I always like to say, well, what does eating healthy mean to you? Because everybody has a different definition, like literally everybody. So, again, this is all it goes into your definition. So my concept of junk food is really like, is it convenient? Is it prepackaged? Is it snacky? Is it maybe less nutrient dense than something you would normally eat, right? So when you're talking about, the standard American diet, you'd be talking about chips and crackers and ice cream and all this kind of stuff. When you're talking about gluten-free, paleo, Whole30, that sort of thing, can there still be Whole30 and paleo approved foods that would still fall into junk food? Yes, absolutely. Does that mean that you should never eat them? No, of course not. And that's where you get into, one, knowing your non-negotiables, and two, creating your own lifestyle that works for you. So is eating a paleo brownie, for example, that's made with almond butter and honey, and that's still, considered junk food because it's a treat, right? It does have a little more sugar. It's not quite as nutrient dense as a meal, right? So that would be considered a snack or like sort of a more junky, but is it healthy? Yeah, absolutely. You're getting all the vitamins and nutrients and protein from the almond butter and the honey and all these other, and the cocoa powder and the hi Patrick, and all the antioxidants and the benefits from all the ingredients put together. So yes, absolutely. Is that maybe still a treat? Of course, but is it healthy? 100%. And it's a way better choice, right, than like a little Debbie's snack cake, which by the way, I used to totally love. So today I thought that I would, again, while I'm being a jerk and drinking my green smoothie, Skittles. Now Skittles is real junk food that, you cannot have those. Red food dye 40 and yellow number 5 and ADD and brain inflammation and, okay, I'll stop. I'll get my natural yellow dye number 5 right here with my carrot juice. Okay, so today I thought I would show you some what I consider healthy junk foods that we actually have in our house. So I gathered up like what I would consider maybe a junk food. So this is a cereal. So if you are like me and you went from quote unquote normal standard American diet to trying to eat healthier, hi Abigail, and you made this switch, and maybe you're gluten-free, maybe you're paleo, maybe you're Whole30, whatever it is, Mediterranean, I don't know, and you start eating healthy, you're like, oh my gosh, I can never have cereal again, because all the cereal has high fructose corn syrup, it has sugar, it has agave, it has wheat, it has all this just junk in it, and it has food coloring. I mean, oh my gosh, hello, Trix, Fruity Pebbles, Fruit Loops, all those amazing cereals. They're horrible for you. And then you look at the sugar content, and it's like, 40 grams of sugar, 18 grams of sugar a serving, the serving's like half a cup or a cup, whatever. So the point is, you make this healthy lifestyle change, and you're like, all I can ever eat again is granola. I can't ever have like an actual cereal. And I understand the frustration. I'm there with you. I love some cereal. So I listen to a lot of podcasts, and Ben Greenfield is what you would call a biohacker. He is like a robot by now. He does like stem cell stuff on himself. He experiments with whatever is out there that's new that can make you healthier. He experiments with it. He talks about health on his podcast. He interviews crazy people from around the country. He's awesome. You should listen to it. But anyways, on his podcast, he talked about coconut flake cereal. This is from Thrive Market. So Thrive Market. Hi, Celia. Thrive Market is like an online Sam's Club, basically, except that it's more tailored to gluten-free paleo, whole food, Whole30, organic, that sort of thing. And so he recommended some things that he liked from Thrive Market, and I used Thrive Market. And check this out, you guys. The ingredients are organic coconut meat, organic coconut water, and organic palm starch. And literally that's it. And somehow this magical cereal is sweet and crunchy and brings back the ability to have something like cereal for breakfast. So is this junk food? Yes. Why? Because it falls within my category, my concept of it's less nutritionally dense. It is a snacky kind of food that's pre-processed and pre-made for me. But if I want a cereal, am I going to have this because it's healthy? Absolutely. It's so much better than all those other cereals that I was mentioning. So you're getting all the benefits from like coconut and the healthy fats and all the yummy, yummy stuff. So this actually is a really amazing cereal, but you do have to be a member on Thrive Market. There was another brand, I think it's called Terhune or something like that, because with an E, and I found it at Fresh Time, and it's like the healthy version of Rice Krispies, because if you have ever looked at Rice Krispies, you may think it's only puffed rice, but there's actually a lot of sugar in there. So this was like the quote-unquote healthy version, the natural version. It was like just puffed rice, and it was, gosh, you guys, it was amazing. I'll have to post a picture of it for you, because it was just like Rice Krispies. You put some blueberries on it. It does the whole snap, crackle, pop thing. It was amazing. Hi, Sandra. So, guys, comment below. If you're watching it live, cool. If you're watching a replay, cool. Comment below with what your favorite snack food is. Like, what is your favorite snack food? It's just pretty good, actually. It's really yummy. All right, so here's another one that we really, 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 really like in our house. And you'll know that we really like it because if you notice here, has Dad on it. We have to label our plantain chips because we all like them, and particularly if I don't label mine, the two boys in the house will eat them and I won't get any. So we like plantain chips. So to me, this is sort of a junk food because it's, it's a fried food. It's made with some oils. It's snacky, but is this healthy for you? Yeah, it's plantains and oil. Come on, guys. So, yeah, I love it. Again, somebody else made it, but, can I make plantain chips if I have the desire? These are the questions to ask yourself. Is it made with real food? Yeah. And is it something that you could have made? Hey, Lauren, is it something that you could have made in your house if you had the time and inclination? Absolutely. I've made plantain chips before, and they're amazing. So, this is just saving time, right? Somebody else made them for me. So we get these from Whole Foods. They're amazing. They're crunchy. They're delicious. Eat them with some peanut butter, actually, or some hummus. Really, really good. Okay, so junk food that's healthy. So this is my point here, you guys, is that you can find a way to eat healthy foods without feeling the deprivation, right? There's always like a substitute. There's always something that can help you kind of get there. So here's one of my absolute favorites. This is Simple Mills. This is one of my favorite brands in the whole world. Now, they have cookies, too. They have pancake mixes. They have everything. One of the reasons I really like Simple Mills is because they have, like, only a few ingredients. If it's more than, like, 4 or 5 ingredients, it's because there's spices in there. Like, this one's flavored. Like, this is sun-dried tomato basil. So there's a bunch of spices to, like, make that flavor. But the actual, like, core ingredients, there's only a couple of them. Hi, Angie. So, crackers is a big one, right? Bread and crackers are things that people, like, really crave. And so Simple Mills is a lifesaver because you're not getting sugars, you're not getting wheat, flour, you're not getting all these things that cause inflammation and stimulate your appetite and cause this blood sugar roller coaster. You're getting nuts and seeds, tapioca starch, cassava flour. Cassava is a root, sunflower oil, sun-dried tomatoes, and then you have the spices. I mean, so that was like 4 things, you guys. They had a nut and seed flour blend, which is like almond, sunflower seeds, and flax seeds, tapioca starch, cassava flour, sunflower oil, and sun-dried tomatoes. And then you get into the spices. You have like salt, onion, basil, garlic, oregano, pepper, and rosemary. I mean, so yeah, again, is it something that you could technically do maybe it yourself? Honestly, yes, but also no, because it wouldn't turn out as good, right? So they're the experts. Junk food, right? Because it's snacky. It's not a vegetable, right? It's not a meal. But is it healthy? Heck yes. You're getting a lot of good stuff in there. So that's something I really, really like. All right, let's get into actual healthy junk food, okay? So I don't know how much I can call this healthy, but it's actually definitely junk food. So this is ice cream. So in my family, I'm the ice cream person. I'm the one that, like, if we have ice cream in the house, I'm probably the one that craved it, right? Nobody else really cares in my house. Although, if we have it, I'm not always the one that eats it. So I will just leave that there. So Delicious is a dairy-free brand. So this is a great example. This is coconut milk. So all of the ingredients are fairly good, you know. It's like coconut cream, coconut flake, cocoa, chicory root, chocolate liquor, and there's some iffy stuff in there like erythritol and natural flavor, and stuff like that. So really, this would be like if you can't have dairy or you want to avoid dairy. Some of these are more conscientious as well in terms of what sugars they use and the quality of the ingredients. So this is 100% a junk food, though. This would not, I don't necessarily think I could label this one as like a healthy junk food. Healthier, maybe slightly, but maybe not. It might be sort of even with the regular. All right, here's another one we really like in my family. And again, if I don't control it, these get like demolished. This is Siete brand, and this is chips. So again, like crackers, chips, these are things that people crave when they make these healthy changes, right? So this one's really great because again, sort of like Simple Mills, very few ingredients. It's like cassava flour, avocado oil, which is a great oil, coconut oil, ground chia, sea salt, and then like lime. And it says something acid. I think that's probably ascorbic acid, like probably vitamin C. So, but I'm not sure because it's cut off. So anyways, it's like a few ingredients. They taste amazing. This is a great way to get like a snacky fix in. And just as a reminder, right? Like as with anything, these are the foods that I think help people. If you know your non-negotiables, these are the foods that help people stick to a healthier lifestyle without feeling deprived. I'm not saying that because these are better choices that you should be binging on these every day. Like these things should not comprise your main 3 meals. This should not be like where you get your nutrition, right? Your nutrition should come from real food. But these are just ways, these are tools in your box to help you with transition, to help you not have cravings, to help you feel better. And you know, everybody is busy, so if you need to grab something and you know have these in your pantry as snacks, more power to you. This is the last one I was able to pull before the video, and this is gluten-free soup. And it's funny because our grocery store actually used to carry this, and then they didn't, and I ordered it online so that we could have it in case we get sick. Because when you get sick, you really crave chicken noodle soup, right? Well, if you don't eat noodles anymore, you can't really have chicken noodle soup. So we found this gluten-free version that is fairly good and comforting when you're sick. It's absolutely not the best choice in terms of nutritional density. This would be considered a healthy junk food. It's just an alternative, okay? If it's an alternative. So some of these are healthier than others. Some of them fall higher or lower on the scale. But again, this is just a way to manage your lifestyle in a way where you don't have to feel deprived. There's always an option. To me, in my mind, there's never an excuse, well, I feel sick, so I'm just going to go get regular chicken noodle soup. Like, no. Because that's a choice that I've made. That's a non-negotiable in my mind. So there are always other options. So that's all I have for you today. I'm going to finish drinking my carrot juice here before it completely separates and gets weird. And if you guys would like to learn more about how you can discover like those non-negotiables, how you can figure out what your nutrition is that works for your life so that you can manage your lifestyle and not bloat and feel great and manage your weight and balance your blood sugar and have energy and get better sleep and manage your autoimmune conditions, Then join me on tonight's web class, 3 Steps to Discover Your Nutrition. I'll post the link below. It's the last opportunity you have to join. It's at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard tonight. And I'm really excited. The last class that I did went really, really well. I have some amazing bonuses, guys. My love language, one of them is receiving gifts. And normally when you have a love language that you enjoy receiving, you also enjoy, like, that's your love language to other people. So I'm a gift receiver. I love giving gifts. And so I'm giving some amazing bonuses tonight. And they are very limited though, like super limited. Like there's only 9 left. So make sure that you are live so that you can claim those if it's right for you. And I can't wait to see you. If you know anybody else that wants to learn how to stop dieting, manage their autoimmune symptoms, get rid of their bloat, feel better, tag them below so they can get to know me and so they can join the web class too. Hope you guys are having a great day, and I will talk to you soon.